Hi guys, welcome to ACFS. If you were to remember episode 1, okay, the story of Aura, which is our guest, okay, is about her personal life, which is so terrifying that even till today, I am still question mark. Okay, so this is the part 2. So Aura, can you continue after you see the old face that you actually see in yourself?
Yeah. So when I bathe, when I look into the mirror, I saw myself look like macam old lady, like macam muka nenek-nenek. Like my hair is nampak wrinkle lah. Nampak wrinkle. I can see like wrinkle.
Does it sink in?
What do you mean by sinking?
Like, like it looks very hollow.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I look old. I look terrible. I can see myself. Why am I so ugly? Like, why do I look ugly like right now? And when I go nearer to the mirror, right, I see there's like red spots of blood on my skin.
Oh my god.
Like there's a red spots of blood. It's like, what is wrong? So when I went out to the toilet, I cepat-cepat I keluar daripada toilet tu. I went out to the toilet. I asked my daughter inside because James' daughter was with me. The two of us in my house. And it's like, baby, can you take a look at my face? Do you see? Is my face okay? Do my face look old? I was very
panicking.
Yeah,
you're actually
like,
panicking.
What's
going on?
Buruk gila. Like my face was like, I felt so ugly. I've never felt that way, but that moment I felt like, what is wrong? Why suddenly I look old? And I said, do I look old? She said, no, mommy, no. It's like, do you see my face? Like there's a red spot. She said, yeah, I see there's a red spot. It's like,
she saw the red spot.
She saw the red spots, but she never see
the wrinkle, the hollowness.
I don't know, maybe she's being kind not to say it, but I felt that, I don't know whether it's just my vision or what. I never asked anyone because that is how I felt. There's no confidence, It's like suddenly I feel like I'm so ugly.
Why didn't you your friend Mary?
I think at that point of time Mary didn't know. I just pull up my story. I don't know which is which. I can't remember. So I think I met Mary only afterwards or something like that. I can't remember.
I see.
Yeah. So because there's so many things that happened, so I can't recall. Whether did I tell Mary first or I told Mary afterwards? Yeah.
I see.
So so after that, then I straight away went out to the music. So what happened? After we finished the session, I felt very uncomfortable. I was telling James, come, you know what? Can we take the things and give back to my father and let him take care of the things? I felt very uncomfortable being at your
you
house.
mean from the riser lah?
Yeah, from the riser, the things in the riser. So, which we did. We went to the house. We reached under the block. So me and the daughter still together, and James. Then the daughter stayed with me downstairs under the block. Then I asked James to go take the things in the riser. So he went up alone. And from downstairs we can see upstairs lah. From level 1. So it was very open. So I asked him to go up. Can you take it's in the riser, the second riser? Yeah, I think you should know lah. It's like on the other side. So, okay. So he go to the riser. Suddenly quiet, From downstairs, we can hear when he open up the riser. We can hear footsteps and all because he's so quiet. It was, I think, around 12 a.m. around there.
Oh, okay.
It's midnight already. So what happened? He opened the riser already. Once you open, you can see the things in front of you already. There's no other things. I mean, if there's other things also, you can still see.
Yeah.
He opened the riser. After that, we cannot hear anything. We cannot hear what he's doing for like, I think, maybe less than 1 minute, but it's quite a long time for opening up, take and go. You open up, you pause. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't know what he's doing, but it was very quiet. Then I call, B, are you okay? He kept quiet. B, yeah. He responded very late. Yeah. So he went to the fence that he can see from us from upstairs. He can see us downstairs, right? He went there. B, don't have. Huh? Don't have? The things, don't have. Then we were like, how come? Then after that, the daughter come up. Okay, wait. The daughter come up. go to the riser. She find. I'm still waiting downstairs. Mommy have lah, mommy have. Then I was like, oh my god. At that moment I felt like, macam mana boleh tak ada benda tu kalau tak ada. You just imagine, you don't know what that thing can do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And to not have it, it's like macam, oh my god, it's like
All over again.
All over again, correct. So when that happened, I was, oh my god. When dah jumpa tu kan, I felt so relieved. Okay, come, let's just bring that thing and go back to my father. Let's ask him to keep, ask him to burn it or keep it. I don't know, whatever he needs to do. Yeah, so then we took the things. We go to my dad's, and what happened was, we told what happened, and my dad was like, oh, that thing's trying to blind James so that he doesn't see, he doesn't keep that thing, he doesn't have to burn that thing. You get what I mean?
So it will not be destroyed.
Yeah, so that thing was
So that means, so if let's say were to go back everything, I don't know. I mean, because like if you were to watch from ACFS season 1, I have the third eye and stuff like that. And from the episode 1 that you are talking, that somehow or other the daughter is the one who like have that feeling like, could it be there? Could it be there? Could it be she actually all along know where exactly the thing is? It's just that when it's being placed there, it's actually, she saw it, but she's being snapped. Don't remember anything. Because if the thing has been done for many, like, for a period of time, I'm sure if she were to see it, and if let's say whoever do it, right, which I think in the email you suspect is the ex-wife, right? That means it's the girl's mom.
Oh no, this one is the elder one. It's from the first wife.
Oh, from the first wife. Okay.
She doesn't stay
so
there.
Okay, so if she were to see it, and then just nice this ex-wife, that means it's second wife. The second wife do it, and the second wife no, like when they like, oh no, someone saw it. So what she did is just to like, okay, forget. Could it be? And then just nice when your dad come in, because hers is just to forget.
Yeah.
And then when he recite all the prayers and everything, it's just like
to open up.
Suddenly the cloud just go off. Correct. Then she's like, why don't you check here? Why don't you check? Because suddenly she knows
so
what is going on.
That's the intention now. So my father have that specialty. So
but the one that now that we talk about it, right? The one that I'm actually very intriguing to know is, how come this James' daughter like taking it very lightly?
What do you mean?
Because from all the story that you mentioned, like, I mean, if it is someone were to see, when they see such thing, okay, yes, they will be scared, of course. Okay, it's tangkal and everything, right? But why instead of the curiosity actually make them scared, but the curiosity is like, so got ghost I mean,
no, that one is the son.
Okay, but how she react?
Oh, the daughter, the elder daughter, she's very scared. She shivers. Remember that I told you that she shivers after when she found. Yeah, the one that intriguing is the son, the small son. Yang Maghrib tu.
So the son, it belongs to the second wife,
the ex-wife.
Okay. Yeah. So when the daughter find that, when James told you that the thing is not in the riser, the daughter is quite daring to go up by herself.
Yeah, because he was like concerned, because the father was very quiet at that point of time, right?
Yeah, but even how concerned also, from shivering to like, is there lah?
She's worried.
Yeah, and then she suddenly said, no, mommy, is there lah? I'm like, she seems to be very, why is she like so lightly? Because this kind of thing, it goes suddenly.
Maybe it's not lightly, maybe it's calm way. She's like trying to fight that fear, but she,
to the extent until that calm,
because she solat lah, I think.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, and then she's very protective of the father, very protective.
Okay.
So when
So
things,
maybe she
yeah.
taat agama and everything lah, taat solat, never.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be.
yeah.
Could be.
Hopefully, but I think I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, because it seems like why suddenly like because no matter.
Faham. I know where you're coming from now.
Yeah, because no
Okay.
matter what, right? You only go into James' life and their life after they, all the things go haywire. Correct?
Well,
I
before
mean-
that, it's also we are together also.
So you are you're already together with James before she moved out, or she already moved out?
She already moved out before I was.
Yeah,
was with
precisely.
James.
That's what I say. So
yeah.
you are not in that picture first, ma.
Right.
So it's like that means the
Correct,
daughter and the
correct.
son has been with them
Yes.
for longer than
Yes.
you are, ma.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you don't really see her grow up.
Yes.
She's already grown up.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's my question.
Yes.
Is like
She was, the family is, I believe the family was also being blinded, because the daughter also told me that my mom also kena like this before with her.
right. So you see,
Yeah.
this whole thing, it's already there for the longest time.
Yes.
It's already rooted deep.
Yes, correct.
I see.
And then you want to know what's the most intriguing part? Is the day after
Okay.
she appeared. She came to the house.
You mean the ex-wife?
She
So
came
we
to the
just name the
house.
ex-wife Jane? Easier?
The one J different a bit.
Duan J. Okay. Maybe
Mak tiri sama mak tiri sama
stepmom. Evil stepmother.
The evil stepmother boleh. Yeah. Oh, maybe we can call the witch.
No, don't.
Yeah. So she came, which is among all the years that she actually left the house.
Mm-hmm.
She don't really find the children. Even the children always have to ask the father to actually send to her house to spend time with the mother. She don't really come back. Like in all these years, only about 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It's countable lah. You can count how many times she actually come. But among all the days that she never come, she decided to come the day that after, when we how to say that?
When you are trying to cleanse
Yes.
everything.
Yeah, the
So
next day she came.
so the next question is this daughter close to this evil stepmom?
Which doctor?
Your daughter.
Oh, my daughter. Not really. No.
So she's not
But
close.
she's being nice. I mean, because she's just being nice because she's nice lah.
Okay.
She got a good heart, but she knows that she's evil, but then she's still like, okay. But as long as they don't, there's a line. There's a line.
There's
to it.
that line.
Yeah, but she's still nice. She ever told me that she decided to buy tudung and things like that, right? So when she wanted to buy tudung, she went to the shop, and then suddenly she asked to go for lunch, things like that. And the thing is, when whoever that meet this evil stepmother, people cannot talk. Like, people cannot argue or cannot talk. She have that power of like
control.
I don't know, whatever that she use lah. People
Okay.
say, yeah. So she have that aura and vibe that no one can override her intentions or whatever that she want to do. You get what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So no matter, if let's say sekarang ni I'm very angry, right?
You want to be
it
angry
doesn't
with her?
happen to me lah. It's actually happened to James lah. So if let's say James have a lot of feelings,
Anger.
angry or whatsoever, but when it comes to like face her, he cannot talk.
Right.
Yeah. So she have that. I don't know
Dia
whatever
pakai
they call
susuk
it.
ke?
Maybe I tak tahu lah. Seriously tak tahu lah. Tapi serious lah. But yeah.
I thought this kind of thing usually happens at the kampung area. I
Can.
never expect it to happen in Singapore
I
though.
also tak expect, babe. I never expect all this like, oh my god, this
It's
is
really
something.
it's actually maybe it did happen, but it's just that it's very closed.
Yes.
It's
correct.
a very closed door kind of thing. But because this kind of thing usually they say that she's actually second wife, right, of James. So now it become a question mark. Like, so what happened to the first marriage?
The first marriage was very young. So my James is quite. The age is quite
Young.
No, the age of my James is not young lah.
Or older. He's already older.
He's way older.
Okay, but then the wife is younger.
No, so at the first marriage is when he was so young. So a young marriage, things happen like maybe it's too early for the marriage. It's not matured in a not mature age. So they have their own flaws for each other. So they decided to to go separate ways lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But have it ever go to your mind if let's say like you say James is young, okay, and then after that
James is not young.
I mean young time he married first one, right? And have a daughter and stuff like that. Could it be maybe perhaps the first wife, James and his first wife A, just put it A, okay, they know or they cross path with this evil stepmother. And then after that, some people, I don't know, I mean, when you watch those kind of drama, right?
Yeah.
Like they say, oh, I like this guy and he's mine. I have to make him mine.
That's what the evil stepmother did to the first one.
So they did cross path.
They did cross path, yeah.
So whatever art that she actually do, it works on the first marriage.
If I'm not wrong, if I get the story right, they already separated. The first wife and him already separated.
Yeah lah, but they separated.
But they ever cross path afterwards. Which is
So the
maybe
crossing
because
path,
of
the crossing path is afterward or before? It could be they already crossed path before without you knowing.
I haven't asked this question clearly lah. Because but the first wife is nice. I met her before. She's nice, but the kids told me what happened was, last time she did try to she ever did something to their mother and all until the mother falls sick and everything. So I don't know when was it. So yeah, I'm not so sure about the story, but the first wife ever got
sick.
things, because of her doings and things like that. Because this woman very evil very evil. So at the end of the day, come to conclusion. So we went to cleanse ourselves. So we decided to go to James' friends. Okay, so this is my last story, whereby we go cleanse ourselves. We went to the house, and what happened was James' friend decided to bring the things out of me already. So he actually cleared James, the
shadow.
Yeah, the black shadow and things like that. The lembaga hitam people said. And then mine he put on hold because mine is heavy. So when I came to the house and then he said, "Oh my God, it's not one. There is another one." So instead of the nene only, there's actually another one, which is the kakak. Personally. So they bring out the kakak first. And then, before that, the anak saudara came. And then they were like, they eat first. The anak saudara can see everything, like the details or whatsoever. So I was sitting down and everything. So she was like, she salam me. And then after that, she was like looking at me and then she just like, face. But it's actually not because she's not looking at me. She's looking at something else, which is I know. And then what happened? The James friend was asking, so what do you see? He asked the anak Zara, what do you see? Sial punya kakak lah, sial. Dia cakap macam gitu. Sial punya kakak lah, sial. Dia macam tu. I was like, okay, lagi? Nanti lah. So it's like, because they were having a meal and then to see like the things that I have, it's like, alamak, tak selera aku nak makan, that kind of thing. But I cannot see anything. And then after that, so what happened? Once they settled down and everything, so they asked, okay, are you ready? They asked me, are you ready? We're gonna bring all this thing out. So the first one, they brought out the kakak first. They brought out the kakak. And then after that, dah keluarkan, tak payah nak tunjuk lah. I think it's very, very simple punya itu je lah. They just like bring out from behind and things like that. But the second one is where she was like, she herself was shocked. The anak Sarah herself was shocked. So I diri. That time masa dia keluarkan tu semua I tengah duduk. Terus sekali I dah habis kan. Terus I diri terus sekali dia cakap, alamak, dia macam gini tau. Bila I diri tu, dia gini, alamak. Then I was like, what? Dia tengah bergantung asal dekat situ. Which is they said dia tengah bergantung dekat my womb area. Yeah. She's hanging at the womb area. Then I was like, oh my god, is it that's the reason why I always feel pain here? Then she said, yeah, she's hanging there. Okay. Then it's like, okay, this one we have to bring it out, but we have to touch from there. We have to really touch you and bring it out. Then it's like, okay, come. Okay, we have to bring you to the room lah. So we go to the room and then, oh my god. So there's 3 ladies that helped me. So we went to the room and she was, can I? Yeah. So this is my womb area. So this is my body. So dia suruh I pakai kain. He asked me to wear kain. And then after that, okay, dia orang dah baca. It's the ladies that actually do it to me. They bring it out like that until my womb area. They bring it out and then it was like stuck already, you know. The ladies was like it shows like it's very heavy. Like super heavy. I see that they are very exhausted. But I never feel anything. So what happened when he bring out, this is my leg, my jari kaki. So when they want to bring it out like this, my hair felt so much of pain. It's like, sakit. Dia cakap sabar. Terus diorang just continue. Diorang bawa keluar je macam gitu. I felt like suddenly like everything all like ringan. But bila diorang dah tarik tu, sampai tercampak dekat belakang. It's like they will like move backwards and on. I was like, apa asal nenek ni buat apa? But like, I'm trying to make myself like feel good and better to just avoid this feeling. So I make a joke. It's like, apa asal nenek kau buat kat situ? But yeah, and then that is how it ended lah. That's how it ended actually. So yeah, there was like 2 things hanging on me. And that was the last day that I felt so sick or heavy. After that, I felt better. And then I came back and see Mary, because I work with Mary. I came back and say, Mary, dah cleanse apa? Aku dah cleanse. So then I said, Mary, have or not? And Mary said, oh, you go berubat already? I cakap, yeah. She said, yeah. I never see anything really. Very good. So when Mary is like my, people say like my final assurance. So when Mary said dah tak ada, I felt so relieved. Because the thing that she sent, she kacau my emotions. The thing that she sent to James is to blind his emotions, to blind him so that, to blind him lah, like macam tak nak layan my emosi. While mine, dia akan kacau my emosi, like macam make sure that
you're not stable.
Yeah, I'm emotionally like
not stable.
Yeah, emotionally not stable. Always like sedih, always cari pasal, always angry, always triggered, you know, that kind of thing. So that we will clash. And we will clash. I don't like him, he don't like me, you know, that kind of thing. So that is her intention. So yeah, that's my story. And alhamdulillah, right now, we just have to acknowledge that, okay, there's no more such thing. And just move forward. Whether there is or not, don't think about that. Move forward. You know.
Yeah, correct. Correct. So the house cleanse final. I mean, like,
honestly, if you ask me, we did what we did. We don't know whether, like James' friend said that we already did, but there is actually one section that it's not cleansed because there's too many things inside.
Is it the kitchen?
The store.
Oh, the storeroom.
Yeah, the storeroom.
Okay.
So people, the James' friend was saying, aku nampak ada pocong dekat depan store tu. So there's actually the things inside, but we haven't cleansed the storeroom. The storeroom was never open also. Yeah. But the storeroom, ever there is a sound saying, not saying, like there's a knocking sound. There's things that actually drop inside the storeroom and things like that. But yeah, begitulah cerita dia.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's
okay. So did you actually ask, like, you know, usually when they keluarkan or whatsoever not, right? They tend to ask like where you come from, So did you actually like go and ask where exactly did the nenek come from? Or should I say who is the master? Tuan dia.
People actually when I asked that, the James friend said if can we don't need ask this lah. Because we don't want you to have any revenge or whatsoever, so it's better not to know. But then after when we discuss and things like that, they found out that the thing is actually comes from a master from Batam. So she actually went to Batam to find the master, to find like a bomo kind of thing.
But okay.
So I don't know where that nenek come from because we don't have the conversation with the entity. Yeah, because I'm not possessed.
Yeah, but then for the thing to actually hook on you for so long, and if the master is from Batam, I don't think it can be that strong because it's over water. I mean, because to my understanding in Indonesia, right? If someone want to buat benda, usually they will bring the bomo, or we call it in Indonesia the dukun, to the place where the person is. So if let's say want to hantar the barang,
ada gambar katnya.
The bomo should be in Singapore.
Really?
Yeah.
That one I'm not so sure lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's super tense. Very very tense. Okay, so yeah, I hope everything ends there. Yeah, and
I
then
hope also.
yeah, and normal, such episode, because I know it's very draining and tiring.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
You will always get migraines. You always feel sick and tired.
Yeah, and you just don't feel like doing anything, right? I mean, your whole body is heavy, your leg is heavy, your mind is so messed up.
Yeah.
Yep. I know that feeling, man. That's the reason why we actually have such podcasts, So I'm sure for viewers out there, okay, I'm sure that such thing actually do happens, okay, not just to Aura. I'm sure that it actually happens to other people. So if let's say you have stories, okay, to share or experience to share, okay, be it to yourself, be it to your friend, okay, please do email us, drop us an email, or do comment. What do you think of what happened to Aura? Is it? I don't think it's fair. It's never fair when such thing happens. Okay, so of course we will give Aura all the best. We will pray for her for the safety and everything. And thank you for coming to our episode. Okay, and please do follow, subscribe, and like this video. And we will see you again. Okay, we will see you again in the next episode 3. I'm Mel and
Aura.
We will see you in episode 3. Good night, everybody. Bye.